Johnny Detroit, People's Champ, Pregame.com, Hump Day. Let's get right to the action and recap yesterday, Tuesday. Goodfella continues his amazing run as Seattle wins 8-4, cashing his big three-star. He's now won 6 of 7, and he's on a 32-14 Major League Baseball run. On the not-so-good, Uncle Dave Essler's Game of the Week, Twins plus the 115 goes down 3-2. So who am I looking at for today? If you go to the homepage, plastered in that featured spot is the man himself, the Vegas runner. He has the hat, the sunglasses, doing it. He is now on a 9-2 baseball run, 31 units in Major League Baseball, off a 4-0 sweep. Vegas runner is my feature today also. I'm looking at the cuddly man himself, the king of the Las Vegas buffets, Ron Jeremy's stunt double, Marco D'Angelo. He's won 4 of 5. He has his Wednesday mismatch best bet going. Don't forget, we're also on the second of the 3-day slash where I take 3 handicappers. I discount their 7 and 30-day packages. If you do the math on what it would cost to purchase them daily versus investing in a 7 and 30-day, even a regular price of 7 and 30-day makes more sense for you. It helps you build that bankroll as you're paying less for the selections over time. So when I'm discounting them for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it even makes more sense. And don't forget, Goodfella is one of the 3, along with Spartan and Dave Essler. Today I'm going to be checking out the new pregame studios. We have tons of exciting stuff planned for football season. Just a little teaser. I saw some of the odds and statistical and sportsbook spy stuff that we are building, and it will blow you away. The stuff we're going to be giving you for free is going to have a lot of the stuff out there that people make you buy worried about their business model, so stay tuned for football season. Also, I want to say Joe Fortenbaugh from National Football Post. It was a pleasure hanging out with you last night. Also, Marco D'Angelo, RJ treated for dinner, and Vegas runner also showed up. And it was nothing funnier at the end when RJ told Marco that he's getting a column, and it's a true story. For gaming today here in Vegas, he'll be writing a food column reviewing restaurants, and when RJ explained to him that probably mean he'll get free food and extra special treatment at the restaurants, he looked like a kid in the candy store. Then he stumbled off, came back with some bread pudding, and goes, I had to do an audible at the last second. I had to go with the bread pudding. Stuffs a few bites in his mouth, looks at us and goes, if you like bread pudding. So, Marco, if you ever need to know anything about food, just shoot him an email or message him over at the forums. Over from there, over at the forums, speaking of the community, the topic of the day is Mac vs. PC. Love to hear your thoughts. You can find that over at PregameForums.com. Also, I want to say thanks to the producer over at Glenn Beck and the people over at BetOnline. Glenn Beck's producer came to me and wanted some odds on whether healthcare would get overturned last week. Went over to the odds makers at BetOnline. They put up an odd at minus 160. Closed at minus 300 today, which essentially equates to a 75% chance of that occurring. And also, even though I'm not the most political person on that side of the fence, my old man is a Glenn Beck fan, so I want to say thank you to the Glenn Beck Show who did autograph and send a book to my old man. Mucho appreciated. And also thanks to my people over at BetOnline for taking the time to research the topic, put up odds, and actually take action. And when I spoke to them this morning, said 90% of the bets were getting overturned. So to close out the video, as I always say, line shopping, and I want to show you a really good example. Yesterday at Cantor, they run the Venetian, the Tropicana, the Hard Rock, a few other places here in Vegas made a prop bet. I don't know if you can see it or not. Will the Detroit Tigers win the AL Central? Yes, minus 115. No, minus 105. Over at sportsbook.com, they still have the Tigers minus 175 to win the division. So if you like the Detroit Tigers and you are a serious bettor, it might be worth the chance to come and enjoy Las Vegas, run over to one of the Canor shops and plug some money down on the Tigers, because offshore some of the shops are still having them close to a minus 2-1 or a minus 200 favorite over at sportsbook.com, minus 175. So big money adds up. That's going to do it for Johnny Detroit. I'm back tomorrow.